Hey guys, welcome back. It was a load shedding and I missed everything. There was a selling opportunity. Oh, so I'll chase the price. I'll chase the price. Shit. I just missed that trade, so I have to chase the price. There is no other opportunity except for chasing the price. So this is the area. If you remember before my streaming has closed around that area, that 50% was my target. Just little above that 50%, that was my target. By the way, anyone is here? Can you hear me? I just started to talk. I didn't know. Over here, after that fall, market went higher. Take the buy side liquidity. What is the trend? Okay, what is the trend? Market is going to take the buy side liquidity. Market structure shift, fair value gap, boom. This is the trend. Remember, market fall went higher. Take the buy side liquidity. Market structure shift. Where is your fair value gap? There is your entry fair value gap. This is your breakaway gap. Let me mark it. This is your breakaway gap. Price came to this entry fair value gap. That should be your entry. After that, why I pushed my button over there? Because I have seen this order block over there. This order block. So I'm going to leave this order block. This is called chasing price, but I have no other option because I wasn't here in front of my chart. So I had to chase the price. Okay. I covered this candle only. Just this candle. Covered that on. Market is going to fall for this sell side liquidity. You know what is that sell side liquidity? This is the reason for pushing my button over there. I'm chasing the price again. I'm chasing the price over here and I'm going to believe that market is going to fall. I will talk about this price action exactly where the market is right now. I will talk about this as well. But before that, let me come over here. I hope that you can hear me and there is no option, problem at all. Yeah, but loud and clear. Okay, thank you so much for confirming that. Okay. Here, this was the first opportunity for me to take sell around that area. First parallel gap. There was the first opportunity to take sell. I didn't take that sell because market was too far. Okay, it came to this parallel gap. See this parallel gap that could work as an inversion parallel gap. As market reached until this parallel gap, I wasn't so confident to push my button over there. So I waited until this candle has traded this parallel gap. Then when it is valid as a order block, I'm able to push my button from that order block. So let me actually show you from this per close. Where should be my stop loss? Where is the perfect area to put the stop loss? Above this order block. Now you can see this is the 45 handle. Okay, so I don't like that 45 handle. Instead, I will cover the min threshold only, and my entry was little above, so somewhere here near about 19 handle or something like that. That was my stop loss. Now you can say, brother, why you are doing that? I'm doing this because I don't want to miss that trade. First of all, I know that market is going to fall. Why? Because this was the last fair value gap. Look, I wanted to see market is going to close below the 50% of that 50 minute last fair value gap. Okay, I will talk about this right now. Just give me a little bit what is happening over there. I'll talk about this. Don't copy my trade over there because I'm chasing the price. Please don't copy my trade because I have already missed the opportunity. I don't want to let go the rest opportunity. That's why I pushed my button and I believe that it will work. That is my belief, but I can be wrong over there. Don't focus over there. Just focus over here little bit. And I will read your comment. Okay, I will read your comment. Just give me little time as there was the what's I mean over here when it closed below the 50% of that what to say this last fair value from 15 minute chart. When it closed over there, that was obvious. Market went lower. That was the order block. Tap to this order block. I was in the market. My stop loss was over here very near. Now I am not interested to put my stop loss above this candle because it is too far. I am not interested to do that. Instead, I will get stopped out over here. Then I will use another area, to take my entry. Where is my another area? Either you have to wait to price. Let me remove this one. Either price has to go back again below this order block. See this order block. Either market has to go back below this order block. Then you will push your button from that order block. I used this parabolic gap because this parabolic gap is just below that parabolic gap. At the same time, this is the parabolic gap that should hold the price. My stop loss was just above that parabolic gap, if you remember or not. If I get stopped out over here, I'll be very happy again. I will push my button again because I know what I'm doing. You have to know what you are doing, why it is going to fall, why I was looking for that sell, everything. I hope that you got that point. I told that I don't want to catch that runner. If you ask me, I will never catch that runner. I will never catch that runner. Even this sell side liquidity. I know that market is going for that sell side liquidity. I don't want to hold my trade until this area even. I took my entry over there. This last parabolic gap, I'll take some partial over here. Either this low of this daily parabolic gap or the low of this parabolic gap. That is my trade. I'm done over there. No more trade for me. Until from there to there, it is done. I'm not interested to see market is going to fall or, but do you know where market is reaching for? You have to know where market is reaching for, where it is reaching for. Remember, this is the only sell side liquidity I marked before even this stream. I told that market should go for this sell side liquidity around that area. This sell side liquidity is the area where market is reaching for. This is that sell side liquidity. After taking this sell side liquidity, how far market can go? This sell side liquidity, but for this sell side liquidity, I have this new week opening gap, and inside this low of this new week opening gap, I have another new week opening gap. So it is going to be highly difficult. I mean, highly high resistance liquidity or something like that. Okay, in this area when market will reach to that specific area. So let me put it over there. It came here exactly to the constant cosmet of that area. See, this is the reason I took my profit just above that constant cosmet. Look at the reaction. How far it reached until this last parabolic gap over there. I was talking about here that this is a 50-50 chance. But if you can catch that run, if market is not overzealous, if market is not overzealous to reach until that area or any other area, you will get a huge profit by that specific parabolic gap. Next time market came here around that area, market came here. Maybe you got stopped out over here. Maybe, okay, for the first time you got stopped out over there. Take re-entry over here. If you know what you are doing, take re-entry over there. Where is going to your stop loss? Cover the order block. Where is your order block? This to up close body close candle is now your order block. Above this parabolic gap, you have this order block. Cover that order block. If you think the stop loss is too big, don't hold it. But if you can catch that run, your stop loss target is going to be the extreme liquidity. Always remember, this is 50-50. But if you take that entry, your stop loss has to be, target profit has to be the extreme liquidity, the extreme one. This is the extreme liquidity from 15-minute chart. You are going to get that 1:7 risk to reward ratio. Yeah, I know that you got 6 handle loss. You got a 6 handle loss over there, but for that 6 handle loss, you are going to get near about 223 handle profit. 223 handle profit. At the meantime, you can take some profit. Anywhere you can take the partial. Now, it hit my target profit. I told that I will talk about this price action over here. See, this is the last parabolic from 15-minute chart. Why I'm talking about this, you will understand very soon. Okay, let me actually mark it. I'm going to read your comment. Just give me little time. This is the last parabolic gap. Let me actually make it bigger. Remember, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Trend is confirmed. You don't need that 15-minute chart anymore. 15-minute chart you don't need anymore. Trend is your friend. Every single time market will take the buy side liquidity, lower market structure shift, parabolic gap, you will take that entry over there with confidence. If and only if the trend has changed its direction, then you will start to look for the same thing. Lower sell side liquidity, higher market structure shift, parabolic gap, boom. Don't ever expect that you are going to get every single winning. No, you are not going to get that. Remember that, okay? So this is that 15-minute chart. You remember this sell side liquidity over there. This was the last parabolic gap to that specific leg. To that specific leg, market went higher, reached until this last parabolic gap. It came to this last parabolic gap around that area. Now, until this last parabolic gap is not broken, no sell is valid. But this is applicable only for other days, not for today. Today, what is today? Today's trend is your friend. So in this type of days, you don't care about the last parabolic gap against your trend. So your trend is bearish. You can simply say that, brother, it is a bearish trend. Now, at the same time, I told that the trend is going to be confirmed after 9:30. So before 9:30, no trend is confirmed. After 9:30, then trend is going to be confirmed. Now look at the price action after 9:30. Is it confirmed that market is bearish trend? I hope that. So remember this last parabolic gap or everything against your trend, you should not care about that one, because today trend is my friend. So there is that last parabolic gap. It was a little, the reaction, market went higher. Either way, this sell was valid below this parabolic gap, the last parabolic gap. Market structure shift. Why this one is my market structure shift? Because this is the lowest low. See, market is now reversing from here. I don't care because this is a random level. Let me show you. I actually know. I actually know. Actually, no. It's not the random level. It has a last parabolic gap. So over here, it has a last parabolic gap. How long you will look for that trend? Until it has taken the extreme liquidity. The extreme liquidity has taken already. Now below this extreme liquidity, you have this whole area that is going to be very difficult to trade. This area is very difficult to trade. So you have to wait to see that if this is broken or not, because it has already taken the extreme liquidity. That was the extreme liquidity. Remember that. Though my intention is market is going for this sell side liquidity, but it can leave this sell side liquidity for tomorrow PPI. It can do that. So make sure that you are very careful around that area. Obviously, if no load shedding is not going to happen again, I'll be here. Okay. So over here, when I have seen this as my entry opportunity, this parabolic gap, 1-2 candle, I'm already in the market. I'm already in the market with confident. Stop loss is going to be above the breakaway gap. Now, in this type of situation, you can see this is the 38 handle. I'm not able to catch that 38 handle. So what I can do, either I can wait for this constant encroachment and let it put it just above the 50% of that breakaway gap. This is my best opportunity to take the sell. If it take me over here, I'm good with that. Otherwise, I will go for that order block. But order block is chasing the price. The reason I to push my button over here in my life, the reason is today's trend is my friend. I know that market is going to fall at least until this sell side liquidity. That's why I pushed my button over there to that order block, specific order. Even I didn't wait for being the order block confirmed. I knew that it is going to be confirmed. My stop loss was just above that candle. Even I didn't cover the 50% of that order block mean threshold. You can tell me why you are doing that, because I love to put small risk. I don't like that huge risk. Here, when I pushed my button, my stop loss has to be above that candle. Now I am not interested to do that, to put my stop loss. Either I have to take my entry when it will trade the mean threshold of that order block, so that I can cover this order block high, or I will push my button from the order block and I will cover the mean threshold. I covered my mean threshold. Market was overzealous. Trade until the first parabolic gap after 9:30. First parabolic gap. Trade the low of that first parabolic gap. Broke. Next time, did market close above the 50% of that order block? No. That's why my stop loss was above that specific parabolic gap, and I was so confident that market is not going to stop me out. I told that if it stop me out, I'll look for another entry. This is my way to trade. I love to trade that way. What I have done wrong over there, I should have waited to see that if it is broken or not. So when I pushed my sell over there, I shouldn't push it over there. I am so sorry for that. I did the mistake over here, because I have to confirm first that market has broken below this low of that daily bullish parabolic gap. That was my loss. That is my area where I did wrong. If you ask me, yeah, I am wrong over here. Absolutely, I'm wrong. I did wrong calculation. Everything was wrong. Am I wrong over here? If you say that I'm wrong after seeing this loss, I'll just say that, brother, you are not ready to learn the price action. You are not ready to learn the trading. You are not ready. Okay, so I don't care about what do you think. The way I explained the price action, even when market was going higher, what did I say? Until this parabolic gap is not broken, I'm not interested to look for buy. I'm still looking for sell. Every kind of selling opportunity, I'll try to catch it. That was the first opportunity. I wasn't interested to push my button over there. I wanted to push my button from this order block. Remember, this was the order block. This candle closed too far, went too far, so I'm not interested for that order block anymore. Instead, I'm watching this 22 YT model. Market structure shift, parabolic gap. When it tapped to this parabolic gap, I didn't push my button because market reached until this inversion parabolic gap. I pushed my button from this order block with confidence that market is going to respect that order block and it is going to fall. My stop loss didn't cover the high. I got stopped out. I took re-entry. Immediately I took the re-entry. Market fall until the area I was expecting that it will go. This is the last fair value gap, that 1 minute chart. I have to take the partial over here. I have to take the partial over here. If anyone tell you, no brother, you don't need to take the partial over there, they are telling you the lie. After taking the partial, how long you can stop, hold your trade until this sell side liquidity? No, until that sell side liquidity. You can hold your trade until that sell side liquidity. At the same time, make sure that your stop loss is at the break even. You are not trailing your stop loss. You are not trailing your stop loss. Your stop loss is at the break even. If you would love to hold the runner, then you have to do that, and you have to understand when you are doing that. Is it a trending day? Is it a normal day? Is it a reversal day? Is it a manipulation day? Is it a accumulation day? Which day you are actually holding your trade? I'm done with my price action reading or everything. Yesterday you saw that I was wrong. Yesterday I was wrong because I knew where market is going, if you remember or not. So this was the yesterday's price action. I told that market is going to fall. It fall. Then I told that market is going higher. Again, it is going higher. But the how it is going to go high, I don't know, because it was seek and destroy mode. It went until that area. I expected it will go until that high. It reached until this area. Remember this inversion fair value gap I outlined over there, and I told that I'm not confident. But if it was the other day, like today Wednesday or some other day, just not before the CPI, I would push my button over there one more time. I would take the partial over here to this rejection block. So from there to until this rejection block, that would be my partial. I would hold my trade until that area. Maybe I would be stopped out here somewhere I would be stopped out. Okay, it reached until the area I was taking the partial 49 handle. I'd be very happy to take that one. If you don't know what you are doing gambling. If you know what you are doing, you are not doing gambling. Here, every single time I push my button, when I pushed my button from there to there, did I gamble? Absolutely not, because I was 95% sure, 95% sure that market is going at least until the 50% of that first fair value gap. Then that was my miscalculation, because I was expecting that the fall will start from there because it has reached until that area. I got wrong over here. I'm extremely sorry that, yeah, sometimes shit happens. I got stopped out over here, maybe 20 or something like that. Here, I'm not wrong. If you say I'm wrong, I have no word to tell you, okay, brother? What can I do? I will just wait to see if it can reach a little lower below this last fair value gap. See this last fair value gap, just below this last fair value gap, if it is broken. If it is broken, I will start to look for sell again. What type of sell? Market will take the buy side liquidity the way it has taken the buy side liquidity. Some kind of boom run. Okay, look at this boom run. Boom. Tap to this fair value gap. What you are going to do? Take buy, take buy, take buy. No. Market fall again. Market structure shift. This is the lowest low. Market structure shift. Fair value gap, anti-fair value gap, breakaway gap. Tap to this anti-fair value gap. Order block. Mark the order block. Trade that order block. Boom. What it has done? Taken the liquidities. Look at this run. How does it look like? Market is now reversing. I want to see this type of run. It will go little higher. It is going to make the trough fair value gap. I'm done. Okay. So guys, this is called learning and this is called price action. Yesterday was I wrong? No man, I wasn't wrong, because I was looking for the price action the way I read the price action. As it was before the CPI, I knew that it is going to chop me up. That's why I told that before CPI, the Tuesday, most of the time it's the difficult day to trade. Don't involve your real money. You are going to involve your real money today, because today is the best area to take entry and to take trade. From there to there, how many handle is over there? From there to there, can you take 50 handle? Can you take 50 handle out of 300 handle? Can you take it, brother? If you can take it, perfect. What's the next step? What do you mean by that? I'm on my funded futures and I have passed the challenge. What's the next step? Next step is earning money, brother. Earn some money. Tito, don't tell me please you sold at the low. That small trade. I took the same. Yep, sister, brother. Okay. Yeah, I actually sold from the order block, brother. Not from that fair value gap, but I was late because I wasn't in live. I was setting it that up. So I pushed my button from that order block. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, what is the next step? Okay, I yes, okay. Hey Tito, thank you for share all the knowledge. You're most welcome. I did. Mark the Shark, what did you do, brother? Jack T, buy another one. Yeah, Halili Abdullah, buy another one, brother. That's the best area. Okay, don't remind me that I shouldn't talk like that yesterday. The way I talked about that. Okay, it's kind of I'm feeling like guilty now. My stop loss did not allow me to enter the breakaway and parallel gap after that. Yeah, brother, that's why I told that I would love to go either from the constant encroachment, because if I go for the constant encroachment and the 50% of that breakaway gap, I know that it is little above the 20 handle. If I don't like to take it, it's okay. I am not going to push the button. Don't push the button. But after the news, it is going to be little volatile. You have to understand that part, because after the CPI, it's going to be little volatile. Look, market is going higher. I love to see that run. It is going higher. I love to see that run because it is going to take the liquidity. If any of you would love to take the buy, please go for that. I'm not interested to look for that on. Though market has taken the extreme liquidity, still I believe that market will fall for that sell side liquidity. So every time market will go higher, how can I look for buy now, brother? See this 15-minute chart. Can it make any bullish fair value gap? If it can make bullish fair value gap, then and only then you can start to look for buy. Until then, even if it come here again and take that buy side liquidity, don't participate in that run. Wait until the 15-minute bullish fair value gap. I have already proved that too many times in my life that if you don't wait for the 15-minute chart, how you are going to chop up. Okay, I got more than 50 handle. Be happy with that, brother. Don't put your money again onto into the table. Please don't do that. Okay, on with the next step now. Okay, now it's 11. Why is it 11 so soon? What? Oh, okay. It's now 11. All I'm saying, this is a fake move. Okay, so everyone here is going to think that market is now going to reverse. I'm just not going to participate in that trap. This is a trap. Look at the reaction, how beautiful it is going higher. Should you believe this run? No, brother. Is small information, just small information. Believe me, maybe market is going to reverse. Just forget about that. Maybe I'm wrong. Now market is reversing, but believe me here, when market is reversing this type of big move, what does it mean? That means everyone is thinking that market is now going to reverse. What should market do? It should fall again. This is a small part. If you can understand this small part, trading is nothing to you. How to use the last fair value gap? Why I have used that last fair value gap? How far market has reached? Remember the order block, the upper line, that was the 1 minute order block. This upper black line, 1 minute order block over there. That was the unfinished business. Market tapped to this order block, perfectly rejected from the high of the daily fair value gap, bullish fair value gap high. From 15-minute chart, closed below the 50% of that 15-minute last fair value gap. What else do you need? Look over here. What happened? It is trading this fair value gap, then it will go little higher. Let him go. Don't chase the price. Wait. Just wait to see if it can fall. How far? Until the high of this new week opening gap. This should be your target, the high of this new week opening gap. Are you going to hold your trade until this area? No worries. Take the partial over there. Hold your trade until this area. I have no problem with those who wants to take the runner. I have no problem with you. If you take the partial, I have no problem. If you don't take the partial, yeah, I have a lot of problem. Don't do that. Take the partial, then hold your trade. Market went higher. Take the buy side liquidity. What it is going to do? Lower market structure shift, fair value gap, trade that fair value gap, boom. You wanna use the inversion fair value gap? That is risky, because inversion fair value, if you would love to take the inversion fair value gap entry, you have to cover at least this order block, which is going to be a huge stop loss in my opinion, even if it makes that on. Okay, so I guess near about, yeah, it's nearly impossible for me to take that entry. It tapped to this fair value gap where it is going higher. Why? Because everyone is seeing this is the perfect 22 YT model. Market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, market is going higher. Now, brother, if any of you interested to take that buy, please go for that. I'm not here to tell you take buy, take sell. I'm here just to explain the price action. So let me clear my part first. I'm not here to show you the execution, to show you how to take buy and sell. I'm here to explaining the price action. I can be wrong. It can be keep going higher. Don't come back to me and then blame me, brother. I didn't take that buy because you are looking for sell. What I'm thinking about this market, I'm just talking like this way. Whatever I'm thinking, I'm telling you that. I'm thinking after that big fall, suddenly market has given me a very nice displacement with a fair value gap. How should I think like that way? Market has taken the extreme liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, price trade that fair value gap, now it is going higher. I will take the buy over there. When I will take the buy, what market will do? Market will go higher, take the buy side liquidity, fall again, stop me out. I don't want to be stopped out over here. I don't want to participate in that run. How long? Until 15-minute bullish fair value gap. If there is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap, yeah, then and only then I will start to look for buy. Maybe if it has taken the buy set, sell side liquidity and it is reversing from a certain fair value gap, that is important. Let me actually mark the last fair value gap around that area because later I will need that. So here I'm going to mark that last fair value gap. Okay, so let me mark two line. One line with block, another line. This is the last fair value gap. Remember, below the extreme liquidity. This is that last fair value gap. Market tap to this last fair value gap. Now it is going higher. If it can make a bullish fair value gap from 15 minutes at, yeah, then I will start to look for buy because market has taken that extreme liquidity, trade that last fair value gap. Maybe it is going to change the trend now. Until then, I'm not seeing this is a bull. Buying opportunity. This is still a trap. What it is going to do? Tap to this fair value gap. Maybe it will take that high, or it doesn't need to take that high. It doesn't need to take that high. If it take that high, come back again. Use this as an inversion fair value gap. It will keep falling. How long? Until this new week opening gap. But if it is keep going higher, brother, what you are going to do? I will wait for this 15-minute candle. Is it going to make a bullish fair value gap? Then I will start to look for buy. Simple logic. If you don't understand this logic, you will understand nothing. You will see this is a very good run. I'm not seeing this is a good run because whoever is willing to take the buy over there, they will take the buy over there as well. Around that area, they will take the buy over there as well. You have to understand what you are looking for and how you are going to look for that. Okay, thank you. I talk too much, right? Happy birthday. Hey, Lama Shital. Thank you, brother or sister. Lama Shital is a name of the girl, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Thank you so much. Okay, Shanta Feast, thank you so much for that boom and penguin, brother. It is going higher. Let him go. Let him go for until there is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Let them go. It has already taken the extreme liquidity trade that 50-minute last fair value gap. Can it go higher? Absolutely, it can go higher. But how you can frame the buy setup if and only if there is a bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart? Then you will start to look for buy. Otherwise, no buying is opportunity. Man, it has already given you so many opportunities. First entry opportunity here. Perfect market structure shift, fair value gap. First opportunity. Order block opportunity. Market went higher. Another market structure shift. There was no fair value gap, no entry opportunity. I agree with you. Market structure shift over here. After taking some buy side liquidity around that area, another market structure shift. Entry fair value gap, breakaway gap. Another selling opportunity from this fair value gap. Market went higher, take the buy side liquidity, another market structure shift, fair value gap, breakaway gap, another taking opportunity from that fair value gap. Order block entry. How many entries do you need? It has already provided you so many entries. Don't just chase it. It's my request. Don't just chase it. I don't know how far it will go. Is it trading any of this fair value gap? It can be traded. Maybe it is trading this last fair value gap. After trading this last fair value gap, it will fall again. Maybe. I don't know. What should I do? Wait for the confirmation that is it really going higher? Is it going to make a bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart? If it makes, go for that. Some of you start to cry because you missed that trade, because if you can take that entry, it is near about a 78 handle. Oh man, I missed that 78 handle. You are going to cry. Trust me, you will get that 78 handle, but you will lose 178 handle because you don't know what you are doing. Okay, I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth. Guys, can you please push the like button? 160 people are watching, but I just get 36 likes or something like that. Okay, please push the like button. By the way, I really would love to, as market is going higher, I'm not interested to look for buy. Obviously you understand that I am waiting for the 50-minute fair value gap if I would love to look for a buy. Here we have the apex, and today is the last day for this apex offer. You can say 150, 250 and 300k are just for $50. So today is the last day. $35 is gonna be the reset, and $85 is going to be the lifetime activation fees. This is also the last day, not last day actually, until 15th of September you will get that opportunity, $85 reset. Okay, so if any of you are interested about Apex, don't forget to use the code T2 Wizard, and you can see the black boxes over there. That is the amount of 25k account, 50, 75, 100k accounts. Okay, they're the amount over there. So if any of you would love to take them, don't forget to use the code T2 Wizard. Bro, is that applicable for every to change the trend if it is a 15-minute travel? Bro, is it applicable for every to change the trend if it makes the 15-minute travel gap? If it makes the 15-minute travel gap, then I will see what it is actually doing. I can see it has taken the extreme liquidity, right? The extreme liquidity has taken. This is that bullish travel, last travel gap from 15-minute chart. After taking that extreme liquidity, it has traded the last travel gap. Now it has made another bullish travel gap. Yeah, then I can start to look for a buying opportunity, but that is not going to be a highly comfortable buy, high probable buy. No, one day should be one trend. Very rare market give you two trend in a single day. So you can see this is a perfect bearish trend. I am only interested to look for sell. It is going to give me another market structure shift over here. Yeah, I'll go for that sell. With confidence, any kind of lower market structure shift, I'm going for that sell. Look, it has traded this last travel gap over here to that one minute candle. This is the last travel gap. Forget about this last travel gap from 15-minute chart. Forget about that. Look at this 1-minute chart, because you don't need the 50-minute chart until you would love to change your trend. It trade that 1-minute last travel gap. All the buy side liquidity has taken. All you should wait for a lower market structure shift. Did I get a lower market structure shift? Perfect. Go for the trade. Why? Still you have a sell side liquidity around that area. I told that I'm talking about this sell side liquidity. There is a low actually. It's very difficult to see. But if you go to your chart, you will see that. Let me check actually. Can I show it to you or not? This is a low. Okay. This low and that low, they have made that sell side liquidity. Okay, so this is until now the extreme liquidity over here. Until that area, I'll look for sell. Sell is my high probable trading opportunity. Are going to push my button over here to this parabolic? Absolutely not. I will just wait for the lower market structure shift. If I don't get it, I'm not going to push my button. Now, do you want to push your button? Yeah, absolutely. You want to push your button? No worries. Wait for this parabolic gap is broken. See this parabolic gap? Wait for this parabolic gap is broken. What is that parabolic gap? Bullish parabolic gap. If it is broken, I will use this one as my inversion parabolic gap. Why? Because this is the highest parabolic gap. To that up run, this is the highest parabolic gap. So I will wait to see if it is broken. If it is broken, tap to this low. I will take a sell until this parabolic gap, because this is the same bullish parabolic gap. It can obviously come back until this parabolic gap, then it can reverse again. Are you going to push your button from that bearish parabolic gap? No. Why? Because you don't have the market structure shift. Don't use this parabolic gap. How should you use this parabolic gap? You should use this parabolic gap. Did it left some portion open over there to this parabolic gap? Did it left some portion open? If it left some portion open, this parabolic gap is going to give you the perfect setup. If it closed that bearish parabolic gap perfectly, no. There is the selling opportunity is low probability. I mean, not low probability, it is risky to sell over there until a perfect setup. Okay. Sister. Oh, okay. Lama Shital. Thank you, sister. I gave you birthday gift. Now it's your turn to gift me on my birthday. Obviously, I'll go for that one. If I remember, obviously, I'll go for that. Okay. How was the price action today, brother? How did you learn anything? I need to know that. What if he closed above parabolic gap? Doesn't matter. Nothing. For buying, I need a 15-minute bullish parabolic gap. There is no 15-minute bullish parabolic gap. I'm not interested to look for buy. It is coming here and take that buy side liquidity. I'll let him take the buy side liquidity. I'm just not interested to participate in that price action. Just nothing. No interest. Nothing at all. It is going higher. I'll let him go until there is a 15-minute bullish parabolic gap. I'll just let him go. Is there any consistent one sim funded account? Any consistent? No, there is no consistency in sim funded. No consistency, brother. I hope so. Okay. I have expert 100k. That's cool. I hope that you have used my code, brother. Yeah. By the way, guys, we have the. I actually forgot to talk about this. I love to talk about this. The first time user promotion. Okay. $48 per month for 50k starter account. Code is T2 Wizard. You don't need to pay any other fees. This for my funded futures. $90 per month. If you can complete it, you don't need to pay never again. Code is T2 Wizard. This is for 100k starter account. But this is for the first time user. So if you never buy any account from my funded futures, this is going to be for you. Otherwise, you will get 5% commission. I mean 5% actually. So out of 80, it's gonna be $76. So this is the area where you will be able to get that by using that code T2 Wizard. At the same time, if you can pass any of them, it's not for the new user, it's for everyone. If you can pass the funded account and then somehow you have blown your account, then you will be able to reset your blown account. So that will be the funded account as well. Okay, no combine. But it's gonna be cost $405. You will get 10% off by using that code T2 Wizard. The normal price is $450. Then 100k, then this is the 150k. So I hope that you will keep that in your mind. The news candle is a breaker now. Am I right, Tito? The news candle is your breaker. This one. Let me check. Let me check. Yes, brother. Yes, brother. This down close body close candle is the perfect breaker block. This low is the breaker block low, and this is a perfect breaker block. Perfect breaker block. Okay. You're right, brother. I love Wednesday and Thursday. Once I clear my account, will only trade these 2 days. Tito. That's the best decision. But make sure that you are not trading the NAP week. In NAP week, Wednesday and Thursday is the most difficult area to trade in NAP week. Okay, it's on the 20th September, by the way. Oh, okay, it's very near. So after 9 days, brother. Brother, can you please explain again one thing about the fair value gap after the news that makes he's 50? Oh, okay, I got it. I guess you are asking this thing. In CPI, if the 1 minute candle is looking like something that, okay, then there is a fair value gap. There is a fair value gap from 1 minute chart, not 15-minute chart, not any other time frame. 1 minute chart. When it is confirmed that 1 minute fair value gap, 95% of the time market is going to trade until the 50% of that 1 minute fair value gap. This is just for CPI. Remember that. This is just for CPI. For FOMC, you should look for 15-minute fair value gap. For FOMC, you should look for 15-minute fair value gap. For CPI, I repeat, for CPI, 1 minute fair value gap constant encroachment. 95% of the time market will trade the constant encroachment, then it will fall. You can see that market went higher. Yeah, sometimes it happens. But if it wanted to fall until it didn't trade the 50%, I wouldn't go for that sell. Without trading that 50%, if it keep falling and take that sell side liquidity, no, I wouldn't go for that party. I mean, I wouldn't participate to that fall. Though my bias was bearish, I wouldn't look for that sell. I wouldn't go for that sell. Maybe that day would be the rest 5% of the day when market actually don't trade the 50% of that 1 minute fair value gap, but I will skip that day. I'm not interested to trade in that price action. How beautiful it is, I don't care. So over here, 95% of the time in CPI, the first candle from the 8:30, if it can make a fair value gap, 1 minute fair value gap, 95% of the time market reverse and trade the fair value gap constant encroachment first, then it fall. Okay. Are we bullish now? No, I'm not bullish, brother. I think this week candle is accumulation, next week real shorts. Can be, brother. Is empty failed 2 days? I don't know what is the accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I'm not watching them. So I'm watching this price action. Okay, why it reached until this area? Why it break that fair value gap? Because still it has another last fair value gap. Entry fair value gap after the market structure shift. Entry fair value gap, last fair value gap. I would love to mark that last fair value gap from 1 minute chart. I'm not watching 15-minute chart. For watching the 15-minute chart, I only need, if I want to change the trend, that means I'm looking for buy in that type of situation. Yeah, I will look for the 15-minute chart. Otherwise, I don't need the 15-minute chart. I'm watching every time market is going higher. I'm seeing this is going higher to take the liquidity. It went until that area. It has taken that buy side liquidity. Perfect. If I get another lower market structure shift, I'll go for that trade. Is it? Are you not going to wait for the 50-minute fair value gap or something? No, absolutely not. I'm just waiting for lower market structure shift after taking the buy side liquidity. Every single time I'll get a lower market structure shift, I'll go for that trade. Why you are not thinking that market is going higher until it make the buy bullish fair value gap? Even after making that bullish fair value gap, I'm not interested to look for buy in Wednesday. I'm not interested to look for buy. I know that that fair value gap will be broken, but if you look for buy, then you have to wait for that bullish fair value gap. That's the rules. And fair value gap is there, T2. Yeah, I can see it. FOC 15-minute. What is FOC, brother? What is FOC? By the way, guys, I can see that 8,095 subscriber. If there is 5 more subscriber, then it's gonna be 8,100 subscriber. So I just need 5 more subscriber. I need some more likes. Okay, if it is not 100 likes, I'm not going to talk about this price action anymore. I'm going to be quit right now. I'm gonna quit. Give me more likes, please. Take profit trader, the green line on the top, you can see the code is T2 wizard. We have 50% off. So if any of you are interested about take profit trader, they are really so fast to pay out. If anyone is interested, don't forget to use the code T2 wizard. Is this swing low valid for shifting market structure? Absolutely not. Why? Because this is sideways candle. Can you see this sideways candle? All of them are sideways. So this week is little lower. This is not a swing low. No, swing is something like this. See this swing over there. Now, do you have any swing low for shifting market structure? Absolutely, I don't have. So what you are going to do? Are you waiting? Yes, I'm waiting. Let's wait. 84 likes. I just need 16 more likes. Forex subscriber. Hey Forex. The the paparazzi currently in longs. Please go for that. I'm not here to tell you go for long, go for short. I'm just explaining the price action. What I'm thinking, I'm just explaining that. Okay. So if any of you took the buy from there until this area, it's near about 77. It's near about how many handle? Maybe you got that profit. Congratulations, brother, for that 125 handle profit. I hope that you should close your trade then, or maybe you are going to hold your trade and then you are going to get profitable trade or something like that. I don't know what to say, but I'm just not interested to look for buy. And also I'm not going to push my button anymore because I'm done pushing my button. Okay. I love watching your system. I'm currently stop trailing. Oh, okay. It's okay, brother. Still, if you take the partial, you should be profitable. Okay. FMC apply the same rule, but in 50-minute parabolic. What is FMC, brother? Oh, I think you are talking about FOMC. Yeah, FOMC apply the same rule, but in 15-minute parabolic. Absolutely. FOMC. Okay. I got confused because he was writing FMC. It should not close above the constant encroachment of that fair value gap. It should not close above the constant encroachment of that fair value gap. If it close above this constant encroachment of that fair value gap, I will start to look for 22 IT model. Is this swing low valid? Absolutely, it is valid for shifting market structure. That AR. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the wizard world. Don't forget to give me the penguin, brother. Thank you. No problem. No way, chatty finished pushing your button. In trending day, always wait for taking buy side liquidity, lower market structure shift. Taking sell side liquidity, higher market structure shift. Always look for that. You will get thousands opportunity to push your button. Here, I just don't want to see that market is going to close above this constant crossment. That is going to tell me that market is going to fall. If it close above this constant crossment, that is actually a very bad situation for me. Okay, but in that type of situation, maybe I'll look for 22 IT model. This candle high should not be breached. That means market should not go above that high. Even if it go little higher, it is okay, but it should not go above that high of this candle. This high, okay. How far? Until this last parallel gap. See this last parallel gap over there to that specific leg until this last parallel gap. So let me mark that last parallel gap. There is an inversion parallel gap as well, but I'm not interested about that inversion parallel gap. I'm only interested about this last parallel gap. This inversion parallel gap, I'm just not interested, but I'll draw a line over there. Just I'll draw a line to see if it actually react from that inversion parallel gap or not. Just a draw a line, okay. So let me change the color here. This is the inversion parallel gap high. Ah, brother, it is reacting from this parallel gap, anti-parallel gap. Now it is going higher. It can be, brother. It can be. So you wanna take buy? Please go for that. Please go for that. ভাই আপনার কি কোর্স করান? No, brother, I don't have any course. 15-minute bullish parabolic gap in reaction. I don't have the 15-minute bullish parabolic gap, brother. Mm, if you are asking about this 50-minute last parabolic gap, yeah, it is the reaction from that last parabolic gap. I still am thinking this is the reaction from that last parabolic gap from 50 minutes here. But after the reaction, it should fall again. If it close above the consequent crossment of that parabolic gap, I mean in a trouble. Until now, it's okay. It should keep falling. This high, okay, this high has taken perfect. This is my perfect area to look for 22 YT model. Can it make the 22 YT model? That means this is swing low over here or this low, whatever you mark. Can it shift that swing low? If it can shift that swing low, yeah, perfect. I'll go for that trade. Yeah, I told that I'm not interested to push my button. I'll push my button again if it shifted the market now because I need that confirmation. The market is falling. If it keep going higher, I'm not interested to look for buy until this parallel gap is not confirmed. Even after confirming this parallel gap, I'm still not interested to look for buy. I'm only interested to look for sell. Yeah, I'm still interested to look for sell. There's nothing that can tell me that I should look for buy. I say it in creation, not reaction. What is creation, brother? আম্মা কি হয়েছে? Option on macros. Opinion on macros. I'm not talking about macros, brother. Trains had 3 minutes away from the bullish 15-minute parallel gap. Okay, we will see that. If I get any opportunity to take sell, I'll go for that. But I would love to go for with the perfect setup. Okay, so yeah, for me, I will wait for the perfect setup. Are you Bangladesh? Yeah, I'm from Bangladesh. Curious guy. I'm from Bangladesh. Bangladesh. You mean that after this 15 minutes there will be a bullish 15-minute fair value gap? Yeah, after 1 minute 7 second there will be a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Still, I'm not looking for buy. That's why I don't want to use this bullish fair value gap to look for buy. But for example, you are thinking that market is going higher. Maybe you think you want to take buy. You should wait for 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Then you should start to look for buy. All of this price action, you should not participate in that price action. Okay. Anyone from Singapore? I'm not from Singapore. I have never been in Singapore. I had a plan, but I didn't. Damn, things is gonna go higher. Let him go. Mark the shark. You have already got 50 handle. If you put your money again on into the table, you are gambling. Don't do that, brother. Don't do that. I'm looking for sell. Okay, guys, push the like button. 200 people are watching. Push the like button. Push the like button. Push the like button. That's cool, man. Yeah, trade combine. For combine, I have no rules. To be honest, for combine, I have no rules. Do gamble, do whatever you want to do. But for the funded account, no, should stop. I'm building my confidence to take a sell. Okay, guys, what I'm doing, I'm building my confidence to take a sell. But there is a problem. After 11:30, actually, I don't trade. But today I will push my button because I have lost. I mean, I have missed all of this price action. So today I will actually go for that trade after 11:30. If it is keep going higher, I'm not interested to take buy. Hey Jay Marquis, welcome brother. Thank you. Thank you for that compliment. Very informative. Thank you, brother. You make sure that you keep coming, okay? Make sure that it can happen. First civil 3D, it can happen, brother. I am only interested to look for sell. And after 11:30, always this is low probability for me. But yeah, I will go for the perfect setup. If I get any kind of perfect setup, I will go for that. Even in the lunch hour, if I get any kind of perfect setup, I'll go for that because I missed all of this price action. After that profit, yeah, I took sell over there, but in this area, I missed the price action. I was in my Twitter. I was just telling what a beautiful price action. I just missed everything to explain. So that's why I will go with the complicated price action. And yeah, that's all. I'm not interested to look for buy. To be honest, I'm just not interested to look for buy. If I would love to look for a buy, what should I look for? If I want to take a buy, yeah, then I'll look for a buy. It has to go fall, take the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, boom. Then I'll look for a buy. Otherwise, I'm not interested to look for a buy. You can say, brother, it went lower, take the liquidity, then this is the market structure shift. No, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced yet. It has to take some kind of obvious sell side liquidity. Then if I get that, I will go for that buy because market has made that bullish bear fair value gap. Still, I'm looking for sell. I'm seeing market has taken that buy side liquidity again, then it will fall again. So I'm only looking for sell. MMBM, market maker buy model. I know the see. I know the abbreviation of MMBM. Bro, I can give you gift. I would love to take your gift, brother. Just give me some heart, Elias. Just give me some heart. That will be my gift. I would love to take your gift, brother. That sounds like FOMO. What did what sounds like FOMO? Oh, hello. Thanks, bro. You're most welcome, Mosh. But why? Account 100k for free. Still in challenge. Target $6,000. I have $3,000. How want this account? I didn't understand what you say, brother. No, I'm not interested to go to your inbox, brother. Sorry. Hey, hello, bro. How are you, brother? I'm watching this high as a turtle soup. Now, I don't know how to mark the turtle soup, but after effect, I actually mark the turtle soup. That is going to give me little confidence day by day to mark the perfect turtle soup. So, in my opinion, this is the turtle soup. This is the order block. Tap to this order block, it should fall from that area, from that specific order block. Again, I am not a good turtle soup trader. Day by day, I'm improving about the turtle soup. So I think it will take little more time in Telegram. No, brother, I'm not interested to go to your inbox. Thank you so much for offering me that. I got your already. Okay, someone has donated something. Who is that? AAFX. Okay, but why AFX? Thanks for that donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nandu. Thank you, AFX. Thank you so much, brother. See you tomorrow. Then done for the perfect. Perfect, man. Manu, I don't know what turtle soup is. Okay, turtle soup is. I also don't know what turtle soup is. But I'm just studying the turtle soup right now. FX, did you take any entry today? It is for your birthday. Thank you so much, brother. I already got my gift, okay, from you. Thank you so much. You told me that you wanna give me a gift. I got it already. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. FX, thanks for that penguin. I'm waiting for the price action. After 11:30, I will be here and I would love to trade this area as well. But let's see. Somebody said there is a breaker. Could you explain, please? I'm not interested to take buy. Okay, so I'm watching this parabolica from 1 minute chart. Can it leave it? Just let me finish it first, then I'll talk about. Can it leave this 1 minute last parabolica upper portion open? That means body is not going to close above the 50% of that last parabolica from 1 minute chart. Can it do it? If it can do it, yeah, perfect. I am still bearish, and that is going to fall in my opinion. If it close above the upper portion of this last fabrica from 1 minute chart, maybe market is going higher again, but I will only look for buy if and only if it has taken the sell side liquidity, higher market structure here, fabrica boom. Otherwise, I'm not interested to look for buy. If anyone wants to take buy, please go for that. I'm just not interested to look for buy. I'm still looking for sell. Around that area, when market has taken the buy side liquidity, actually you had a breaker block over here. That was the perfect breaker block. But if you look over here in this area, another market structure shift over here, another market structure shift, some kind of fair value gap, order block, or here is the order block. Look at this order block here. This has traded this fair value gap, order block, trade that order block, market went lower, unfilled fair value gap. So this all the unfilled fair value gap. When it has been broken, I will start to look for low, high, no, high, low, higher high, high, low, higher high. This is my first breaker. Second breaker, market did close below this breaker? No. Third breaker, did it close below this low? No. Fourth breaker, did it close? No, it's not breaker actually, because this is the breaker. It's not the breaker, sorry. This is the breaker. Until here, this is the breaker. Did it close below this breaker? No. It has made another breaker. High, low, higher high. The lowest down close body close candle. Is it breaker? Absolutely, this is breaker. Is it going to hold to the price? No, it didn't close, hold to the price. I will look for another breaker here. High, low, higher high. Another breaker. The last breaker is here. High, low, higher high. The lowest down close body close candle, which is going to be my last breaker. Now, in 15-minute chart, I don't need the perfect breaker. I just need the confirmation, is it a breaker or not. But I don't need the perfection in breaker, because I'm not going to trade through the 15-minute chart. I'm just not interested to trade through the 15-minute chart. I'm not going to push my button in 15-minute chart. I just need an idea. When I'll get an idea, perfect. So I can see that market has already went through this fair value gap. Okay, now I can expect the bull run. I can go for a buy right now. Why? Because every PDRA has broken. The last fair value gap from 1 minute chart has broken. What I need, still I need market has to take some liquidity, higher market structure shift. I'm not interested to look for sell anymore until it actually come back again and break this last fair value gap. Until it's not broken, this last fair value gap is not broken, I'm not interested to look for sell. I'm only interested to look for sell because it has broken every kind of PDRA. That was the last PDRA that should hold the price. It didn't hold it. Right now I can start to look for a buy. Until this area I was looking for sell. If I get one opportunity to take sell, I would go for that. But now I'm not interested to look for sell anymore. I'm only interested to look for buy. What it has to do, it has to take some sell and liquidity, higher market structure shift, fair value gap, boom. Take some liquidity, higher market structure shift, fair value gap, boom. I will only go for that buy right now. So I have changed my bias now after seeing this price action. Until this candle, so until here I was looking for sell. When this candle appeared to the chart, my bias has changed. Now I'm looking for buy only. Can you look for a sell over there as well? That is going to tell the lunch hour. Lunch hour is going to tell me what it is going to do. As it has taken the extreme liquidity, trade the last fair value gap from 50-minute chart, left that fair value gap open from 50-minute chart, left it open. Now I'm confirmed that maybe bias has changed. Now market is going higher. But for that I have to wait for this area. Market has taken some liquidity, then go. Otherwise, no, not interested. Pascal, please go to my YouTube channel. Over there in the study folder, I have a breaker block video. Can you please watch that video, brother? I have already explained the breaker block over there perfectly. Okay. So I hope that it will help you to understand the breaker block. My breaker block will give me 95% winning rate. Some of you are thinking that, brother, you missed all of this run. All of this run you have missed. Yeah, I missed it because until that candle, I wasn't sure that market is going to go higher. When this candle appeared, now I understand that no, market is not going lower, it is going higher. You are late, brother. You are not able to catch that move from the beginning. But I was able to catch my run from there, from that beginning. Every single day, you will see that my entry is at the bottom, at the top. So I am catching top and bottom, but it is going to depend toward my direction. That was not my direction. I'm watching this market because this is the trending day. That means until the extreme liquidity, market should keep falling, keep falling, keep falling. When this extreme liquidity has taken, this one is below this new week opening gap, this new week opening gap. So if it would love to go over there, it has to break all of this resistance. But until this sell side liquidity, there was no resistance. It was the high probable sell side liquidity, which is the extreme liquidity. Below that sell side liquidity, I have the last fair value gap from 50-minute chart. Is that random reversal? Absolutely not. Why didn't you push your button? Because today is the trending day. Until this sell side liquidity, I don't care about any other last fair value gap. No last fair value gap I care. When the less sell side liquidity has taken, trade that fair value gap. Can I go for buy? Absolutely not. You have to wait first. You have to wait for 50-minute bullish fair value gap. Then you have to wait for. I'm telling you my intention. When you got this bullish fair value gap, then you will look for any kind of 1 minute last fair value gap or unfinished business. So there was 1 minute last fair value gap or the breakaway gap, which was the unfinished business. It reached until that area, constant enforcement of that last fair value gap. No, I'm still looking for sell. It is broken. Yeah, I'm now right. I'm okay. Go for buy. If it can take some liquidity, higher market structure sheet, fair value gap, I will go for that buy. How long? Until this buy side liquidity. There is my buy side liquidity. Until that buy side liquidity. Okay, guys. I just need 4 more subscribers to make it 8,100. Why are you not giving importance to 15-minute entry fair value gap and 15-minute last fair value gap? The reason is today is the trending day. So it was a downtrend. Now it is changing the trend. In one day, two trend is unexpected, but it is giving me the trend. So when it is showing me the trend, I don't need the 15-minute fair value gap or anything. That should not hold the price until the liquidity. Here is my liquidity. So until that liquidity, they have no value. These fair value gaps has no value. If it reach any of this fair value gap, then it started to fall, then it will be consolidation. Rest of the day, it will be consolidation. If it respect any of this fair value gap and then it started to fall, it will be consolidation the rest of the day, or it will keep going higher until this buy side liquidity. That is the high probability right now. That's why I'm not giving priority priority to this 15-minute fair value gap. It is only in Wednesday and Thursday where you should not focus on 15-minute fair value gap most of the time. You want to change the trend, you have to focus on 15-minute fair value gap. If you would love to continue your trend, no need to focus on 15-minute fair value gap. No need to concentrate over there. Is it understandable? I've subscribed your channel with my 4 accounts as your birthday gift. That's only I have to give you, brother, in present situation. That is more than enough. Even if you don't need to do that, brother. If you just say me happy birthday, that would be the best gift for me. And if you just give me a screenshot of your payout or maybe clearing your eval, that would be the best gift for me. Okay, that would be the best gift for me. All I need your success. That's all, brother. The bullish move is done as well. Who took it? Good for him. Absolutely. If anyone took that trade, I promise you, brother, in time they will blow their account. I promise you, brother. You won't believe me because you saw this run. Come every day and I will prove that why you should not take that entry. So now market is reversing after taking the extreme liquidity last parabolic trade, reversing. I can gamble over there. If I push my button over there, that is called gambling. I'm just not interested to gamble. I'm using my paper money again. If I push my button over there, I'm not going to lose anything. I'm just not going to lose anything over there, but I didn't push my button because that's gambling. That doesn't mean whatever I'm telling it is true or it is the only way to trade. Obviously you have your own opinion, maybe something you have seen over there, maybe any of you push the button, maybe you saw something. It doesn't mean that I'm always right. Okay, can you explain when you changed your bias you did not prior to 15-minute cb closing? I think when last cb 1 minute cb was closed. Yeah, it's because today is the trending day, so I only care about 1 minute unfinished business to change my bias. That was the last fair value gap, that was the unfinished. Okay, someone has actually donated again. Who is that? Amash Lama. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for that donation. That sound was huge, by the way. Uh, what I was talking about? Oh, okay. So 15-minute fair value gap. I need to change the bias. I need this 50-minute bullish fair value gap, and I need to watch from 1 minute chart. Do I have any unfinished business? As I can see that this fair value gap was my only unfinished business. When this unfinished business has finished to that specific candle and that candle, it has traded, I would start to look for sell. If it is broken, that means the unfinished business that should hold the price and send it lower. When it is broken, I'm changing my bias. Do you get it? Happy birthday. Thank you. Hello, bro. Happy birthday, sir. Thank you, Jamie. A little confusing, Tito. I thought Wednesday and Thursday, once the after buy sell liquid, sell sell liquid taken out, we just be one sided. Obviously, you are one sided. This is the one sided run until the liquidity, the extreme liquidity. Where is your extreme liquidity? This is your extreme liquidity. Until this extreme liquidity, not this type of Mickey Mouse liquidity, the extreme liquidity. Look over here. This is the extreme liquidity. How many support area? This area. How many support? So this is your extreme liquidity. Below this liquidity, you have this liquidity. You have this liquidity. Now you can't go for the all the liquidity. So you have to look for some kind of obvious liquidity. That is the obvious liquidity. That was the obvious liquidity market. Until liquidity has taken, you are good to go for sell. Trend is your friend. When the liquidity has taken, then two things can happen. First, it can reverse. Second, it can consolidate rest of the day. Choppy price action rest of the day. So two type of things can happen, and it is happening over here. I'm watching this fair value gap, not fair value gap actually. Yeah, still if it can make fair value gap, but all I need lower market. I mean liquidity taken, higher market structure shift, fair value gap, boom. That's all I need. Forget about the downtrend now. Now start to look for uptrend. Same thing. Look for uptrend because the trend has changed over here. What about the first 1 minute travel gap after 9:30? It will still respectable. Absolutely, it is respectable until 4 p.m. If you able to take a buy from there, for example, if you able to take a buy from there, you should have take the partial over there. So trend, I don't care. Anything I don't care. But this travel gap is very strong after 9:30. Until now, I have seen that. Until now, it's not a long time. Maybe 1 or 2 months. I'm observing this travel gap. Maybe 1 or 2 months maximum, but it is very extremely important. The first fair will come after 9:30. It can stop the price. So you have to take the partial and you have to put a stop loss to the break even. Happy birthday, my favorite teacher. Hey Shulozan, thank you so much, brother. Okay, now I get it. If the 1 minute unfinished, yeah, 1 minute unfinished business, it doesn't need to have the fair value gap. It can be the order block, it can be the breaker block, it can be anything. But 1 minute unfinished business, after it has finished that area, then it should fall again. If it doesn't fall and it has broken this unfinished area, okay, unfinished area is broken. That means your trend has changed already. When market will fall now, I'll look for the liquidity taken. When market will take the liquidity, higher market structure shift, I'll go for that buy with confidence that market is going higher. But for that, you have to have some liquidity. For example, I have this buy side liquidity from 15-minute chart. Buy side liquidity from 15-minute chart here, and this is my extreme liquidity, buy side liquidity. Okay, this is the extreme buy side liquidity. I don't care about this liquidity. I care about this liquidity. So until that extreme buy side liquidity, I'm interested to look for buy. If it started to fall again, what I will do, I'll just let this market go because it will start to, you know, stop out every kind of profitable trader. Whoever is got the profit today, they will be stopped out today. Around the lunch hour, no entry is valid. In my opinion, after 11:30 to until 1 or 12:50, I am not interested to look to any kind of entry. Okay. Happy birthday, brother. Thank you, Jitan. Thank you so much, man. Keep smiling, keep teaching. Thank you so much, brother. Wizard for the reason. Hey, Jerry. Okay, thank you, Rogers, for wishing me. Thank you so much to all of you. Okay, whoever wished me, if I missed your name, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much to all of you. This bullish move, I think, was the 1050 macro perfect sustained. Can be, brother. 1050 macro can be. Four subscriber to 8,100. Yeah, just need 4 more subscriber to make it 8,100. Let's see if there is anyone interested. By the way, Apex has the last day. Okay, for Apex today is the last day for that 80% discount. If any of you interested, don't forget to use that code T2Wizard. We had the 1109 strong order block. Okay, yeah, I see that. I can see that order block is strong order block. But as I told you, if my bias is not confirmed, I'm not interested to trade, or I don't take the buy. I can be wrong over here. Maybe some of you got some point that was telling you that market is going higher. You can go for that buy. I have no objection with that. But I love to wait for this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Even if I would love to take a buy, I wait for this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. When I change my trend, I've already explained that. As this is the trending day. If it was not a trending day, when I got this bullish fair value gap, for example, this is in Tuesday, just Tuesday. When I got this fair value gap, see this fair value, this area, when market took that sell side liquidity, went higher, market structure shift, fair value gap, I would push my button over there. To that fair value gap, I would I would push my button over there, I would hold my trade if it was not the trending day. As this is the trending day, I'm not interested to look for buy over there because it can simply reverse from this unfinished area. Now it is falling, I will look for some kind of liquidity taken, market will go higher, I will start to look for buy. If it keep falling, I'm not interested to touch that market, not anymore, because it's going to be seek and destroy mode. Like and share, guys, please. Hi Tito, happy birthday. Hey Captain Singh, thank you so much, man. I'm not the goat, by the way. I understood that now, brother. Noted this down. Okay. Yeah, me too. That's gold for sure. Okay, I guess you guys are talking about something. When the 1 minute unfinished business gets taken out, should we also have a 15-minute fair value gap in our direction, or it doesn't matter? Man, first of all, try why it is so complicated. Market is falling, right? It is a downtrend. You want to change your trend. First and foremost, you have to have a bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. This is the first rule. When you have the bullish fair value gap, now you will see in 1 minute chart, do you have any unfinished business over there? Something that market should do, but it didn't do it. Is there anything? If you see there is anything like that, you will wait until that is broken. If that is broken, perfect. You are good to change your direction, your trend. If you don't see anything after that bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart, that is actually unfinished business from 1 minute chart. You are good to go for the buy because the trend has already changed. There is no unfinished business. Like over here, I had this 1 minute last fair value gap. Look from there to there until that whole area. That was the only last fair value gap. Market structure shift, breakaway gap, entry fair value gap. Price trade that entry fair value gap, boom. This is the only last fair value gap that should be traded at least until the 50%. It has traded that 50%, it should fall again. It didn't fall from that area. It keep going higher. That means this is the area where you should change your bias. Now your trend is changed. Am I willing to take sell? Absolutely not. I will only look for buy. After taking some kind of sell side liquidity, I will start to look for buy. It is keep falling. I'm not going to touch this market until at least the PM session or maybe until the last hour or anything, because this is going to be chopped up price action or highly volatile consolidation, which is going to take all the money you have earned from the whole CPI run. It is going to take all of your money. Now this is going to happen like that way. You wanna participate in this price action? You should not, because now trend has changed. It should keep going higher. If it started to fall again, that is a low probability. When I can look for sell again, when this fair value gap will be broken. Remember the first fair value gap market has made when it was changing the trend. When this is going to be broken, then and only then you will be start to look for sell. Until this fair value gap is not broken, no sell is valid. You are going to miss every kind of sell, even if for example market is going to fall. Do you know it is going to fall? No. Do I know? Absolutely not. Market is going higher. Do you know that? No. Do I know that? No. Nobody knows what is going to happen. So you have to depend on the price action, some kind of fair value gap, anything. Okay. So if it started to fall now, I'm just not interested to take that sell because I don't know why it is going to fall. It should go higher. So every time market is falling, see this fall, this is called the trap. Market should make this type of trap so that everyone can think that market is falling. Over here, this is the inversion fair value gap. That is the high probability in inversion fair value gap to take the buy. See this fair value gap? High probable inversion fair value gap to take the buy. Why it is a high probable inversion fair value gap to take the buy? First, your trend has changed. You have already got that your trend has changed. This was the last fair value gap. Remember, this was the last fair value gap. What I was expecting, market is not going to close above the constant crossment of that last fair value gap. Did it close? Absolutely. It come back again. Where did it came? To that specific last fair value gap. Did it close below the last fair value gap constant crossment? Absolutely not. Went higher. Did it left any fair value gap? Absolutely, it has left any fair value gap. What is that fair value gap? Inversion fair value gap. I don't want to see if it can make a fair value gap over here, bullish fair value gap. I don't want to see it is going to close below that bullish fair value gap 50%. So this is my high probability inversion fair value gap. This fair value gap. From there, how far? Until this constant encroachment or the low of this first fair value gap after 9:30. Do you understand? Oh, hello, happy birthday. Thank you so much, brother. Hi, Nargis Akhtar. How are you, sister? You didn't wish me. By the way, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to reply your message. I'm not going to do anything because you forgot your brother's birthday. So I'm going to abandon you. Is that a mid order block? 1 minute. Which one you are talking about, brother? It has made two fair value gap, right? This fair value gap should be unfilled. This fair value gap should be traded. Here. See this fair value gap and last fair value gap. This fair value gap should be traded. The best is market is going to fully close this fair value gap. If it can make this fair value gap, let me mark this one here. If it failed to trade this fair value gap, I don't care where market will go, but it will come back again to trade this fair value gap. If it failed to trade this fair value gap right now, how do you know that? In my life, I have seen this type of situation a lot of time. That's why I can talk like this way. That it should be traded this if it can make this fair value gap. If it failed to make this fair value gap, for example, this candle just closed, no fair value gap over there. See this inversion fair value gap, that is your buying opportunity, but at the same time look at this fair value gap. The 50% of this fair value gap should not be traded. I mean, market should not close below the 50% of this fair value gap. This fair value gap. If it failed to trade this fair value gap, what is the best option? It is going to close this fair value gap, perfectly closed, not even one tick open over there. That is the best thing. That can be the best thing. If it doesn't fully close this fair value gap, perfect, no worries, but it has to be traded. This fair value gap has to be traded before going higher. How far? Maybe until this constant encroachment. If there is any fair value gap or last fair value gap or anything, I don't know what do I have above there. Whatever it is, but whatever the line you are expecting market is going, maybe some kind of 1 minute buy side liquidity, maybe some kind of last fair value gap, breaker block, order block, whatever it is, until that area it should keep going higher. The last down close body close candle is going to be your order block. That is order block, which is the middle order block. Don't think this is the perfect order block. This order block is the middle order block, though it has traded that fair value gap, but it is going to be the middle order block, not the perfect one. Does it need to trade this fair value gap? Absolutely not. If it trade, perfect. If it doesn't trade it, absolutely perfect, because this is not the perfect order block. Remember that one. Mark the rejection block, because in my opinion, until now, this is the most obvious level. This rejection block is the most obvious level where at least market should tap, at least touch that rejection block. Gulham Fatima, happy birthday. Thank you, sister. I guess sister, yeah. Power. No, can't you hear me, guys? Am I offline? Am I offline? Okay, that's cool. I hello bro, I told that today I will go to the lunch hour as well because I missed all of the price action over here. Okay, I told that beforehand that today I will go to the lunch hour as well because I missed this small price action. That's why I will talk about this complicated price action. This all this complicated price action I will talk about. I told that already, okay? So don't think that I'm just here unintentionally. I'm talking about this price action unintentionally. No, I'm intentionally talking about this price action. Okay. No, it is clear. Thank you so much. Jerry Swag. Market structure shift. No, there is no market structure shift, Jerry. I don't see any swing high which is valid for shifting market structure. What should it do right now? It should come back again. Where? Maybe until this down close candle. See this sorry, up close body close candle. Until this up close body close, at least until this up close body close candle, it should come back again. Here market is going to make the institutional order flow entry real. That means I would love to see this parabolic gap will be unfilled and there will be another parabolic gap that will tap to this parabolic gap, boom, something like that. This parabolic gap I want to see unfilled. For example, this one I want to see it will be unfilled. There will be a parabolic gap that will tap, okay, or market will be very near to that parabolic gap, very near. It doesn't need to trade this parabolic gap, but okay, as it has reached until that area, I really don't know what is going to happen because it can now whatever it wants to do it can. But here this was the institutional order flow entity parallel gap, so it doesn't need to come back again to this area, but it should come very near to this parallel gap, something like that. But yeah, sometimes shit happens. It didn't give that opportunity over here. How can you explain this price action? How do you know that this is going to happen? Brother, I know it because I have seen this thing lot of time I have seen it. That's why I know it is going to happen like that way. You have to take the notes over here. Why? Exactly what is going to give me that precision when I see this candle, a specific that candle failed to work with the lower portion of this parabolic gap. Now it can go lower, this week can go much more lower, but it should not close above the consequent crossment of that last parabolic gap from that 1 minute chart. That was the last parabolic gap, that was my last area to tell that I'm going to fall. That was the last area to tell me that I'm going to fall. It is broken. Does it need to come back again here? Absolutely not. It doesn't need to come until that area or this parabolic gap. Never ever. It can simply make some sell side liquidity over there. Take that liquidity, market structure shift, parabolic gap, keep going higher. Perfect. No problem. But it came until that area and didn't close below the constant crossment of that parabolic gap. Oh man, that is an awesome thing. This inversion parabolic gap is the best and high probable inversion parabolic gap. Did I talk about this? Yes, brother. But it didn't give you the entry opportunity. No worries, I know what I am looking for. There is a bullish parabolic gap. This parabolic gap should not be closed. That means even if market come back here to this parabolic gap, it should work with until the consonant crossment. Wick should not go back below the consonant crossment of that bullish parabolic gap. I have shown this to you in my live. If you remember, I have shown this to you in my live. I mean, 3 to 4 days ago. I don't remember exactly when I talked about this, but that was a selling opportunity. That was a selling around 9:30, if you remember. When it has made another parabolic gap over here. See this parabolic gap? It has to trade that parabolic gap. If it doesn't trade that parabolic gap after trading any kind of perfect area, it will come back again to just to trade this parabolic gap. Any area it will trade. I don't know where exactly it will how far it will trade, but after trading a certain area, it will come back again. Why? To trade this parabolic gap, because this parabolic gap should be traded. Sometimes you will say I want to see unfilled parabolic gap. Sometimes you will say I want to see this should be traded. Why? Because it has inversion parabolic gap. Market didn't trade that inversion parabolic gap. Perfect. It has another parabolic gap. Market didn't trade that parabolic gap. Perfect. I have the entry parabolic gap. It has to be traded. There is any breaker block? Absolutely not. Why it should not give me the entry opportunity? It has to give me the entry opportunity. What you are looking for? Buy. What did I say? I'm down for selling. I'm only looking for buy. Parabolic gap. What is the best case of scenario? Market is going to close this parabolic gap perfectly. 100% it is closed. If it is 100% closed, trust me, man, it is keep going higher without any kind of obstacle. It will just keep going higher, keep going higher, keep going higher, something like that. Now it left that open. I'm not saying that it is bad, but If it is closed perfectly, I'm very happy to see that. Unfilled fair value gap, institutional order flow entry drill. At the same time, this up close body close candle, is that order block? Absolutely not. This is the, I mean, this is not order block. This is not a breaker block. This is nothing. This is just some kind of old support or resistance, something like that. I really don't know how to call this thing, but this is some kind of swing high that should be supported. Okay, now it didn't trade over there. Am I wrong? You wanna say I'm wrong? Okay, I'm wrong. I'll see if it can come back again to this area, to that area, because it is still unfinished. It reached until this first fair value after 9:30 and the last fair value from 15 minutes chart. If you remember, constant encroachment rejection, low rejection, tap to the low. Constant encroachment rejection, low rejection. Can it fall now? There is a much more possibility. Why? This is unfinished. I want to see it should be traded. This high should be traded. After trading this high, is it keep going to fall? I don't care, but it should be traded this high. Happy birthday, bro. Hey, Hugo. Thank you so much, brother. I just need 3 more subscriber. If I get 3 more subscriber, it's gonna be 8,100. Okay. Join the membership, people. Well worth the education. Hey, Bigusi. How are you, brother? All the way to the first family cup, like I said, it would happen. Yeah, man. You are awesome. See, some of you are better than me. You just don't believe me, okay? But I told you, some of you are better than me. Not some of you, most of you. 1,000 times better than me. You just don't believe it. And now it's not my fault. It's your fault because you don't believe yourself. What can I do, brother? You should be. You should believe yourself that you guys are better than me. Not on better than me, better than anyone. Better than ICT, better than Tanya, better than Patrick, better than Ryan, better than everyone. Digital marketing tools, brother. You can message me to my Twitter. Remember, I'm watching this high because it should trade that high. This is unfinished business. That high, okay? It is unfinished business. I don't want to see any kind of buy run without trading this high. So I want to see it will be back until this high. Then if it wants to go higher, I will let him go. Until that high, I'm not interested to see any kind of buying. No buying for me. I would love to see it should fall until this high, at least this line. Okay. It is called precision. But I learned the first Traveler from you and I know it works. Okay. Yeah, we all of us learn from each other, right? I learn from you, you learn from me. That is the way to stay in this world. Watching this Travel Cap, it should hold the price, send it lower again. I want to see the fall. I want to see the fall. I'm not interested to look for long. It should not go higher. Okay. I want to see body will close below this candle so that it can use this candle as a order block. So that is my right now. I'm expecting this thing. Can market close below this candle? Then I will use this. I mean, I will think this one as my order block. Happy birthday, Tito. Thank you, IS Precise. Thank you so much, brother. Trying to be like you, brother. Wanna read price action like you. You are better than me. You have to just believe it. That's all. You are 1,000 times better than me. Every single one of you, okay? Hey Maggie, thanks for that, man. Bigusi, we are all better traders than we were last year. Okay? Still, that is good. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. What I told, I'm not interested to look for buy. So if any of you would love to take buy or sell, whatever you want to do, you can do for that. Just don't tell me anything. I am here, still I'm here because there was a load shedding. I missed that beautiful price action to explain. That's why I'm explaining this hardest price action. This is the hardest price action because this is the launch hour. If it can close below this candle, I will think this is going to work as a order block. This specific candle, this is going to work as my order block. If it close below this candle, look below this candle, then this is all of these three candle is going to be my consecutive order block. Right now, if it close below here, this is going to be my order block. If it close below this candle, then that is going to be my order block. Here, this is my perfect order block. It should not close above this line. You want to take a buy or sell, please don't do that. This is the launch hour, trust me man, don't do that. It should not close above this line. Okay, above this line. Digital marketing, can you please talk the English, brother? Because Bangla is little difficult to read. If it close above this mean threshold, that means it's broken. This whole concept is going to collapse. This order block is broken, it is going to be collapsed. That means market is not going to fall over here. Though I don't want to see any kind of higher run. Is it going higher to take some kind of buy side liquidity before falling again? We will see that. But is that a high probability to look for buy? Absolutely not. The high probability is obviously not looking for buy or sell because this is the launch hour. But you should think that market is going to fall. When you are going to take entry, no entry around the launch hour. I keep telling no entry around the launch hour. It is keep going higher, let him go. Don't participate in that buy run until this fair value gap is not broken from 15-minute chart. Until this 15-minute fair value gap is not broken from 15-minute chart, no buy is valid. Remember in the morning session what happened over there? Same thing can repeat again. It came here, take that high, perfect. Some of you see that market structure sheet, fair value gap, price tap to this fair value gap, it will keep going higher. You want to take buy, please go for that. First, this is the launch hour, no entry is valid. Second, it is inside that last fair value gap. I'm not interested to take any kind of buy until it's not broken. All I'm seeing that market is reversing from the low of this 15-minute last fair value gap. First, market has been reversed from the 50%. Now it's reversing from that low. Okay. Now I'm going to push my button. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, I'm going to push my button. If it can close below this fair value gap, yeah, I will push my button. But please don't copy my trade right now. It's the launch hour, so you don't know what you are doing. Please don't use your real money. If this candle can close below this fair value gap, I will push my button. One tick, just one tick below that candle. I mean, sorry, below that fair value gap. No, it didn't. I'm not interested to push my button. I will wait. If it didn't give me the chance, I'm okay. Absolutely okay for that. It didn't close, so I'm not interested to push my button. You can see the consequent cosmet of that inversion fair value gap holding the price. As I'm not looking for buy, so I'm not interested to look for buy from that inversion fair value gap. I wanted to use this fair value gap as my real bearish fair value gap, but it didn't close below this fair value gap. I didn't push my button. I will wait to see that if another candle can close below this fair value gap or not. If another candle can close below this fair value gap, yeah, I'll go for that sell. You teach very well. Thank you, Flip. स्टॉक सिलेक्शंस कैसे करें? स्टॉक सिलेक्शन कैसे करें? Okay, can anyone help digital marketing tools? Anyone can help him? I really didn't understand what he was asking. Okay, over 50 handles calls on your birthday. Simply superb, superb. Life tick. Hey Ravi, how are you, brother? There's also an SMT with EST too. I didn't notice that, brother. So don't make me confused because this is lunch hour. Let me read the price the way I'm reading. Otherwise, if you ask me anything or if you tell me anything, if you give me any kind of information, I'll get confused. Please don't make me confused right now. We have also here bearish 50-minute last parabolic from today. Yep, that's cool. That is also cool. Is asking how to do stock selection. I don't know the answer, brother. I have no answer. Okay. I only trade in E-mini S&P and E-mini Nasdaq. No other pair, nothing else. It will keep going here. I'm not interested to push my button. I'll let him go. From that inversion parabolic cap, I'll let him go. Wherever it wants to go, I'll let him go. I'm not interested to take buy until this parabolic cap is not broken from 15-minute chart. If it is broken from 15-minute chart, good. I'm now start to look for buy until this buy side liquidity. Until then, I'm just not interested to look for buy. Okay. You should not look for buy or sell around the lunch hour. Please don't look for that. Lunch hour is extremely difficult to trade. I repeat, it's extremely difficult. By the way, within 10 minutes, if I don't get the selling opportunity, I'm going to close my session for today. I'm sorry. If I waste your time, I'm extremely sorry for that. Okay. Rejecting from the daily fair value gap constant cosmet. Cool. I needed to see this is going to be traded. So until this area, I was really looking for sell. It didn't give me the opportunity. I didn't take my sell. I'm not interested to look for buy. I will only look for sell if and only if market fall. I'll go for that. Otherwise, I'm not interested to look for buy until this fair value gap is not broken from 50-minute chart. If anyone think that this is the fair value gap where you should look for buy or you wanna trade, you can go for that. I'm just not interested for that again. I'm bullish. Overall, I'm bullish, but I would love to look for some kind of bearish move. I have to take some bearish move. So some kind of bearish move before going for this buy side liquidity. I need some bearish move because if it give me that bearish move around the lunch hour, that would be best for the PM session. Okay. And if it left me, I'm not going to cry and don't say that I'm wrong because it didn't trade that high. Now what it is called, I really don't know, but it trade. Okay. Most of the time it should be traded. So I'm still thinking that market is coming back here to trade this high. But why and what is it called? I don't know. Now, if you say this is the support and resistance because the high was resistance, now it is going to turn into the support. You can laugh at me, okay? But I have seen that this high has been traded in my life. I have seen a lot of times. So actually, this fair value gap is more important comparing this one because this is the institutional or plenty deal fair value gap. This is also an objective for me. Okay, so yeah, just don't laugh at me. Okay. Digital invest in mutual funds. Oh, okay, Madhuk, thanks for that reply, brother. Okay, sometimes someone just asks me some question, I really don't know the answer. So if any of you know the answer, please help them. Okay, you taught us so much. Thanks, Tito. You're most welcome. Sida Pro, happy birthday. You are most welcome. Thank you, Sida Pro. How can we select a stock for day trading, brother? I only trade Nasdaq and E-mini S&P. Okay, I really don't know about other things. I'm not interested to look for sell from this fair value gap because this is above this last first fair value gap after 9:30. If I look for sell, I will wait until this parabolic cap is broken. When this parabolic cap will be broken, yeah, I'll start to look for sell. Sell from there until this line. Here, no, not interested, because this parabolic cap is at the top of this first parabolic cap after 930. If I had no first parabolic cap, then I could go for the sell from that area. If I miss that sell from below this parabolic cap, I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Okay, so I'll wait until this parabolic cap is broken, then I'll go for that sell. Again, please don't copy my trade over here. This is the lunch hour. I can be wrong. I can be wrong. I can be wrong. I'm telling you, I can be wrong. So don't push the button with me. If you are also looking for sell, yeah, that's cool. Go for your trade. Didn't close below this parabolic cap. Not interested. Not interested to push my button. Market should not close this parabolic gap. This is that parabolic gap that should not be closed. That means 50% should be open. The 50% of that parabolic gap should be open. What it is going to give me that? Am I going to take sell from there? No. It is going to tell me that whatever I'm thinking, it is going to work. This parabolic gap 50%. If it failed to trade the upper portion of this bearish parabolic gap 50%, it is a highly, I mean, a great sign that brother, you are looking for sell, I'm going to fall. If it trade the upper portion of this parabolic gap, it's a low probability. If it fully closed this parabolic gap, I'm absolutely wrong. I should not look for sell, at least not from depending on this parabolic gap. This is that parabolic gap, bearish parabolic gap. Okay, let's wait a little bit. I'll be here next 5 minutes, then I'll close my session. So if I get any opportunity to take sell, I'll go for that. Otherwise, I'm not interested to look for buy until this 15-minute last parabolic gap is not broken. It has fully closed this parabolic gap. Okay, I'm not interested to look for sell, at least not depending on that parabolic gap. So if I had another opportunity to take sell from there, I would go for that if this parabolic gap was unfilled. As it is filled 100%, I will wait until this parabolic gap is broken. Otherwise, I'm not interested to look for sell. Can I look for buy? I'm not interested to look for buy because this is the last parabolic gap that is holding the price. I'm just not interested to look for buy. You want to take the buy? Please go for that. I'm also bullish until this buy side liquidity, but for that I need the confirmation, and the confirmation is when this parallel gap is broken from 50-minute chart. That is my confirmation that market is now going higher. Until then, I'm just not interested to look for buy. Okay, so many overlapping concepts to take into consideration. Sometimes you just can't see 10 things at once. Uh, okay, there is one thing. Okay, I have already told you what is the perfect setup. I have already taught you what is the A++ setup. I have already proved that if you wait for the A++ setup, what is going to be your winning percentage. I'm done for that easy thing. Now is the time to learn the difficult price action. This is called the difficult price action. Here I'm not waiting for my perfect setup, A++ setup, only 22 YT model. No, I'm using everything I know, not everything, at least 50% whatever I know. I'm using everything of that 50% to execute my trade. So it's little complicated, I know that, but how long you should stay until with that, easy concept? You have to use the difficult concept as well, right? That's why I'm just using this difficult concept. If you wanna learn, I mean, you wanna trade through the easy concept, wait for 22 YT model, perfect setup, wait for that. 95% of the time you will get the winning trade, I promise you, brother. I'll take the buy from that down close body close candle. my stop loss is going to be just below that order block. Target is above that high, the 15-minute candle high. This is my target. Again, my stop loss is just below this down close body close candle, which is the perfect order block, just below that one. Why did you suddenly push your button? It went lower, trade this first fair value gap low, went higher. This down close body close candle has traded this fair value gap. See, there is a very small fair value gap. I'm not talking about this fair value gap. There is a very small fair value gap. At the same time, it tapped the high of this first fair value gap after 9:30 high. Trade that, made that valid order block. Trade that order block. It should keep going higher. How far? Until the high of this fair value gap. What you should do? Take a partial over there. Hold your trade until this area. Until that buy side liquidity. Nothing is wrong. After taking the partial, put your stop loss to the break even, hold your trade until that area. If you don't get that, no worries, you will get stopped out at the break even. Still, you are profitable because it hit your target. Where is your target? The high of this 15-minute bearish fair value gap. Why you didn't wait for the why you didn't wait for breaking this fair value gap? Man, my target is over there. The high of this fair value gap is that high probability is called the probability, not the high probability, but the best price action ever. It should not come back again. It should not close below here. I mean, go below here again. What else did you see? This candle has closed above the constant crossment of that 15-minute bearish fair value gap. See this candle? Let me show you. This specific candle, it closed over there. Did you know that it is going to close over there? I didn't know that. When it tapped to this order block, this is my only opportunity to look for buy. I pushed my button over there until that high. Brother, it's a very small range. I told you, take the partial, put your stop loss to the break even, hold your trade until this buy side liquidity. There is nothing wrong. If you get stopped out, you'll get stopped out to the break even. Nothing wrong with over there. But I'm not interested for that. Why? Because if I would love to hold my trade for so long, I have to wait until this fair value gap is broken from 50-minute chart. Yeah, then I'm able to look for buy. See, until then, market was falling. It was consolidating. When I took my buy, suddenly it just moved. Why? Because I was watching this price action, how it is trading this whole area, this first fair value gap. Tap to this first fair value gap for the first time. Did it close to the top of this first fair value gap? No. Where did it close? One tick, just one tick below that first fair value gap high. Come back again. Where did it came? To this fair value gap. Did it close below this one? No. If it could close below this one, it is going over there. It didn't do that. What else did you see? Did it trade the 50% of that? I mean, that week, is that week important? No, it's not important at all. Then why you are talking about this? According to ICT 2024, I didn't also even notice that on. Later I have noticed that it didn't close below. I mean, it didn't, body didn't close below the constant crossment of that week. But to be honest, I didn't notice over there. Whatever. If you don't want to use that on, it's okay. Trade that area. This fair value gap failed to break that fair value gap. The inversion fair value gap, perfect inversion fair value gap, constant crossment rejection. Tried one more time, failed, went higher. Am I looking for buy? Absolutely not. Come back again. Where did it came? To the top of this first fair value gap. Body closed above this down close body close candle. What is this? Order block. Why? This candle has traded this fair value gap. Also, it is supporting the high of this first fair value gap. Trade to this fair value gap. I mean, sorry, tap to this order block. Boom. How far? Until the high. I don't care if it come here or if it come here. I don't care. My trade is done. From there to there, that high. Not even this high, not even that high. What you are not satisfied? No worries. Take the partial over there. Put your stop loss to the break even. Hold your trade. How long you want to hold? I am not interested to go for the runner. If you are interested, go for that runner. Please go for that. Don't just tell me that. Thank you guys. I told that I am gonna close my session around 12:30. It's already 12:32. Okay. I hope that you got something. And yeah, to be honest, brother, I'm just done with the easy price action. If you think it is complicated, you always know what you should look for. 15-minute bullish fair value gap, 1 minute liquidity taken, 22 IT model. That is the perfect setup. If you wanna stay with over there, please stay over there. I'm just not interested. Okay. Titu, you like penguin? Why penguins and not any other animals? Obviously, I like other animals as well, but penguin, I have watched a movie. I don't remember the name. Maybe the ice is or something like that. Okay, something like that. So whatever it is, after watching that movie, I was very young at that time. Very young. Okay, I had a wish that one day I will watch the penguin. I will go to Iceland to watch the penguin in my open eyes. From there, oh, by the way, 8,100 subscriber. Thank you so much, whoever actually subscribed today. Thank you so much, guys, for making it 8,100. I was thinking that I'll be wrong about my subscription direction, but yeah, thank you so much. Hey Jerry, thanks for that, man. Uh, Vitis, thank you very much. You're most welcome, brother. Madagascar, yeah, Madagascar, yeah, Madagascar or ISIS. I don't remember exactly the name, but something happy. Thank you, Swift. That was Happy Feet. Thank you so much, brother. That was Happy Feet. Happy Feet. Yeah, absolutely. Children, when I was, yeah, great. Your explanation opened my eyes for few of my questions. Bless you. Thank you, Fatima, sister. Happy Feet. Yeah, that was Happy Feet, brother. Thank you, skaters. Thank you, Ravi, for that penguin, man. Okay, guys, I really don't want to hold my trade. What is going to happen? I don't want to talk about that. You guys know better than me. Okay, so just keep that in your mind. This high is my unfinished business. I really don't like to see it is open. Just keep that in your mind. I'm not giving you any direction. I'm not giving you anything. I'm just telling you one thing. This high is an unfinished business in my, according to my analysis, according to my knowledge. I don't like these things. This unfinished business, I don't like it. So thank you guys. Before in Antarctica, you can see penguin. Yeah, and maybe one day I will go over there, inshallah. Before going to close my session, I would love to say that 80% discount for Apex. Today is the last day. So if anyone is interested, you can use the code T2 wizard on the left, and on the middle you will see other Propfirm as well. This is not asking money. If any of you interested to use the Propfirm, don't just forget to use my code. That's my request. Okay. So thank you so much. So until the next stream, cheers. And just forget about yesterday's price action. Bye bye guys. Oh man.